calcio italiano. Campionato di calcio italiano. Campionato di calcio italiano. Campionato di calcio italiano.
Hello, boys. How are we doing? How are we doing? Right, first thing, because we've had computer problems. Evening, by the way. We've got double Jason, Kai. Good evening, and the rest of you in the chat. I still am a little bit worried, even though I've tried to not have the heating on in the house to this evening, and tried to keep the room cool. I've not got my main light on today. I'm just using the sort of like the room light. Can you hear the fan? So I've got like a vertical fan behind, so just to add a little bit more coolness. I was just wondering if you could hear it. You can hear it. Like loud, slightly. Because it's just giving, when I go silent, what I am going to do is though put some tunes on and see if that helps a little bit more. Is the music levels all right? Because we'll get cracking. Because you lot have given me, by the way, I'm on the old Moretti's. I am going to buy a new PC in January. Hello, Jared. Welcome in, dude. Yeah, I'm buying a new PC in January. Gonna put it on the old Never card for a year. I get interest-free for a year, so I can get it as long as YouTube don't die on me. I can help pay for a wedding and buy a new PC in 2025. So, yeah, that'll be the plan in January to get a new PC. So then I don't have to. I'm a little bit on edge about the temperature. It does feel cooler in here, to be fair. So yeah, fingers crossed, we'll be all right. I'm just going to turn the music levels down a little bit in my ear. Just a touch. Right. Bloody hell, lads. Let's go. Right. Evening. And welcome to Ostersunds. There we are. So that's what we started with. He's got a spliff, love it, Chase. So this is, I haven't sorted the kits out, which is a shame because there's some kits from a couple of years ago from Ostersunds which are amazing. So everyone knows Ostersunds because this is where Graham Potter got them from the 4th tier to the top of the Swedish division and won the Swedish Cup. You lot have voted for me to go back to Sweden. No, not go back, but I'm just a little bit on edge because this is going to be tough. This is going to be really tough. So it is Youth Academy Challenge only. So basically we can't sign anyone, we can renew contracts, we can't renew loans. We've got one player on loan this season. That's not going to be too much of a loss next season when he goes. But we need everyone who comes into the club needs to be through the youth recruitment, and this is a disaster because it is not very good. We've only got one player, Simon Johansson. No, not Johansson, just Jonsson, who was in our youth team. No one else in the youth team. We've got no reserves. It's literally first team and the under-19. So I put him in the first team straight away because absolutely no point being in there. And hopefully we can give him a few games. 3 stars, 6 foot. Yeah, he can dribble a little bit, finish. He's not great. He's not. So that is an issue. The squad's not bad. It's just stacked with like foreigners, as it always is. A Brazilian and a Canadian, an Englishman who is Jamie Hopcutt, which I've spoke about numerous times. He used to be at York City when I used to work there. He was in the sort of like the youth team. Was a bit of a hero during this period. Got him through the leagues. Scored against Galatasaray, great goal, and has returned to the club. Guatemala, Guinea, Iceland, Ivory Coast, 2 from Nigeria, 2 from Norway, Sweden, Syria, and then we've got a really nice Ukrainian right back. So it's gonna be tough. I think the Santos one might have been a little bit too easy. Sorry, it's a lie. Not easy, but easier, a lot easier. I'm using my Bordeaux tactics. Bordeaux 1. There's another one there with the 3 at the back, and then there's a third version which has got the strikers in as well. The only thing is at the moment we haven't got a complete forward on attack. That is always an issue in lower leagues. So I've at the moment changed it to an advanced forward, but we may change it. We are in the 2nd tier. We are predicted to finish like 4th or something. They've just been relegated. In the season that I'm just about to play as well, boys, they've actually just avoided relegation. Yeah, I think it would, or Europa. We've literally just started, Peter. Welcome in, buddy. Martin Darlene. Geez, not the one that was at Blackburn, though, right? The better version of him. Right. We've actually got something. I think my issue is that we get promoted straight away, and then we're in the top division, and we're like, oh shit. But I think the board might want us to get promoted. We're already in debt. Disaster. We're also paying a little loan. That's a lot. Oh no, it's not. It's tiny. 2,800 a month. So we don't have to worry about that. I don't think anyway. Like, as soon as we get the club into Europe, that's where we're going to kick off. We need to get him in Europe as quickly as possible, just with money to help build the facilities and staff. So at the moment, I've got space for a couple of coaches. We need to get a physio in. So we're going to place an advert for a physio and head of sports science, because we need our players to be as good as possible. We don't need any of that. And we'll see what comes in when we say, let's get some coaches. Have I not got an assistant manager? I've got a director of football and a goalkeeping coach. Because our coaching, guys, is going to have to be top notch. Our head of youth development isn't great. I feel like he's been given a job because he's big brother. or his daddy. So we've got Lasse Landin, who's the managing director, and then we've got, oh no, they're separate people. That's Stefan Lundin. But he's got a 9, an 8, and a 10. And my little boy's definitely in the chat. He's on my old tablet. Hello, Ralphie. Make sure you're behaving, son. So I think we might have to do a little bit of a change there. Yeah, that one. That Martin Daly, Jay. So that's a good start. That's a good start. Ah, right, Peter. Oh, you're going to be very, very knowledgeable for this then. Yeah, the idea with the save as well, Peter, was to bring back someone that they'd produced. So who is the best player that the club has produced? Because the one player we're going to be able to sign is like the greatest ever youth product. We're allowed to sign them back whenever the time comes. So we probably need your suggestion. So my first dilemma is, do I sack him? But he's on a big contract. The board might not even let us do it. We need top half this season and then automatic promote, automatic next year. Hey, Lewis, how you doing, buddy? I know, but I'm gonna see what else. Oh, did they even give me an option to mute? I don't know if I pressed the button, did I? We'll see how much it's going to cost us to get rid of him. $20k. So we could do that. Yeah, I'm good, mate. Good. It's nice to see some of the old guys. There's a few in already. Hope you're well, though, mate. Right. Because I don't know, I'm going to put a little poll out on YouTube in the morning. I might also put one out on Twitter. Like, what do you think is the most important part of getting youngsters in at your club, like good uns? Is it your head of youth development? Is it your youth facilities? Is it youth coaching? Is it your recruitment? Like, which one is it? Hey, Danny, how you doing, buddy? I know, we're back on the YouTube. I think this is going to be a plan going forward, just because it's good to interact with sort of like people that don't follow the tactic stuff and getting a bit bored of doing like the Let's Play videos and stuff. So, yeah, don't have to stream in a week, a couple of times, just for a couple of hours. Yeah, we need a good youth development. So let's see what we got. Question mark A, thank you for the sub. Bruno! Thank you, buddy. Welcome in. I nearly added Settable to the list, Bruno. I don't know if you're... Well, you'll be familiar with Settable. But they've, like, dropped right out, haven't they? I didn't realise that this summer they'd managed to fall out with, like, the professional leagues altogether. In like an amateur league now, I think. Vittoria Settable. In like a Lisbon league now. Right, what am I doing here? Right, head of youth development. So they need to be working with youngsters, judging player ability and judging potential. There's a few that seem keen. Are these all going to be... These are all fakes, aren't they? Chances of us getting a real dude. So this guy's the best one. He's in the Barca residency. I don't think we're going to be able to get him now, are we? He's on too much money. Way too much. We've got no chance. We could offer 300 quid a week. This skin is the Vince skin. No, they can't be not settable. I'm sure they're in, like, the dropped way out. Victoria set. Well. Because I was with them. Oh, Victoria. Well, maybe I've just got that wrong. Maybe I've just got that wrong. I'll have to do a bit more. Victoria's settable anyway. Right, well, we're not getting him, are we? So do we need someone who's the best at judging potential? So he's a bit better. Working with youngsters. 17. He's been Swedish youth coach. Oh, that's a lot of. It's a lot of things though. Yeah, 4-4-2. Will that work? No. My formation's pretty fucked up as well, so. They'll all want fucking 4-4-2, won't they? That is the issue. We've got some games coming up very soon. My birthday today, by the way. I've started on my birthday. Do set a ball. Okay. I don't know what I've been smoking then. Yeah, happy birthday. It's not my birthday today in real life. It's my birthday in the game. Just pointing that out. 27th of Feb. Just pointing that one out. Right. Aye. Let's see this dude again. He's 4-4-2. So what's his combined score? 11, 20, 28. That's how I tend to do it. Combined score 28. Whereas he's got a combined score of 40. Would I be able to afford him? But he's a terrible coach. Yeah, I got a feeling that they'll just send me whatever anyway. Fake birthday, I'll take it. Okay. I'll have a look at him in a minute, Pete. Thank you for that. He's a better coach. I think we're going to go for this dude. Oh, he wants too much money. He wants too much money. For fuck's sake. No, not them, mate. No, definitely settable. Where Jose started. Josie, oh no, where Josie's hometown team, right? Oh, boys. If we can't get this dude, then there won't be much point. No, they all want too much money. Right, we've got no chance. Fuck. Great start. Great start. Right, Stefan, even though you look a little bit weird, you're going to stay. So the 3 tactics I got, brilliant. Club vision, sell players. The 3 tactics are my Bordeaux tactics. Did a video on the channel a couple of weeks ago called the team philosophy, like having 3 tactics up here that are all pretty similar. So I think this is the one that we're going to start with, but we have got a more defensive version that's just a libero. And then we've got another version that has 2 centre forwards, but I think we're going to be going with this one first. We just haven't, sorry, this one. We just haven't got a complete forward, so I'm going to probably change that to a DLF on attack, I think. Later. Right, let's have a look at this Dennis. Because we would need to nominate him now. If you say he's the best one. Oh, actually, yeah, I looked at him. He's bloody old, though. But yeah, I looked at him, actually, when I was doing a bit of research. So let's add him to our shortlist. He's our guy. And we'll just have to produce some ones that are a little bit better. Sorry, just had to change songs again because it's gone into a different playlist and I do not want copyrights. So we'll get through pre-season. Like, it's going to get through quicker because we haven't got any bloody signings. I've disabled the signings anyway. So I need to get an assistant manager in. I would like a friend. Let's see what we got. So we've got room for 3 coaches. I'm a really good attacking coach. Ted, look, they're all interested. Stefan Everson. He was shit at Tottenham, wasn't he? Skirtle. Eric Hofton. He's decent. Norwegian, but he's decent. Come on then. Oh, they're all going to want way too much money. Way too much money. Ronnie Johnson there, lads. Nah, well, fuck his bollocks. Stefan Schwartz. Nope. 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 Oh, this is going to be tricky, boys. Sebastian Larsson. He's not great, is he? Hey, this is tricky. I don't need a scout, though, do I? Don't need a scout. Because I think bringing in the youngsters is all the head of youth development, right? Come on, who wants to be my assistant manager? Tiago. Ooh. Still not going to be enough, is it? Ooh, we've got... We're struggling here. We're struggling here. Moussa Dembele. Friggin' hell. I feel like I just need... Obviously, there's no one in the youth team, so I'm going to leave the youth team for a little bit. No, well, I'm only allowed to sign one anyway, Peter. I'm allowed to sign one. That's it. So that he could be my guy. Apart from that, everyone else has to come through the youth system. Just want a little bit too much money. And when I mean little, way too much. Frederick, Darlene. Oh, friggin' hell, boys. I just need to get someone in, I think. Oh, they all, literally all of them want too much money. Yeah, that's going to be tricky. We'll see what comes back with in terms of the adverts. Normally you get people that are... as if so, the rule is with the Youth Academy Challenge, the ones that are already here can stay. I can offer them a new contract, no problem. So I can keep them as long as I want, but any players that come in long term have to come through the youth system. I've only got one loan, and when he goes, I can't renew it. Yeah, it's not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout, that, Peter. I was looking at that. Or Barrow, that went to... Where's Edwards nowadays? Whoop, they didn't like that. Said we could get promoted. Ah, yeah, maybe, yeah. Not to county, that is. I don't know. Yeah, he's not in. I've not done a big database because I thought I didn't need to. Right, we'll whiz through this. We don't want to be too rude, do we? Yeah? We'll just give them the positive ones like that, though. That's how you do it. We'll end it there, though. Thanks. Hey, Colatelli. How you doing, dude? Welcome in, pal. Hopefully, as if, yeah, one club. We're going to try and win the Swedish division. Not signing any players and see where we get. Hey, DG. How you doing, buddy? I'm still Argentinian. Oh, see, now this is the issue that I have already. Like, he's our best player. His contract expires at the end. I would love him to sign a new contract. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. I imagine that's a lot of money. Hey, Scotty, how you doing, pal? I wish that I put start at the end of the season. That's always a nice little tip. So you offer him a new deal. Yeah, he's going to be the highest paid player, but I feel like he needs to be. Shit, I'm having a nightmare here. And because we need to hang on to players because we've got absolutely no one coming through. Absolutely. Luckily, the squad is quite big for what we're going to be doing. I think we'll be okay. He's 30. He's quite good to play plays fucking everywhere. But they're all just going to want... I'm going to offer him a new deal, and then he's just going to want more money. Okay. Might just have to go with that. But you're already... Yeah, they go brilliant in them meetings, don't they? I've offered him deals, so we'll see what comes back, I suppose. Someone else. Cheers, though, everyone. We'll have a little look at the squad when we play our first game, which is right now. Ha! Right. Goalkeeper options. We got 2 goalkeepers. Let's get out of here. Get out. So, we've got 2 goalkeepers. One is only 21. Icelandic. The other one is 37. And contract out at the end of the season. So, highly likely, I think we need to play this dude who potentially be with us as long as possible. We've got an all nice... Like, the squad ain't... fuck off. The squad ain't bad. Our best player, according to the star rating, is Sunday Aniyanawu, who's obviously Nigerian, but pace, heading, he can do all the things that I like. This guy's nice. Pinheiro de Silva. In his prime. We've got a young guy called Perry. Suppose an explosive winger. He's going to be on that left-hand side. Mustolin's that right back that we spoke about. He's pretty well-rounded. Jamie Hopcoat. Not great, but he's my boy. So he'll be staying with us as long as I can. It's not great. So we'll need to get a goalkeeper to come through the youth system next year. Whatever the quality. Right. So Musa Stilin is going to be our right back. Very adventurous right back. Because we aren't playing with wingers. He could maybe play midfield though, to be fair. Yeah, he's not actually bad at playing in midfield. Because we have got another right back who's Insa. So we could maybe do that. Ball playing defender. Passing a 9. Let's shove him on that side. Have we got a decent passer? It might have to be him. He's Swedish though. And then on this left hand side, we're going with who's regarded as our best youth prospect, even though he's only 21. And he hasn't come through our youth system. Right. Half back has to be De Silva because no one else is amazing at it. And then we're going to go Sarong and Markland. So I'll tell you what, he can be my right back. Jamie Hopcoat's going to be my shadow striker. With Bonsar on the left. My DLF. Oh, okay. Different shadow striker maybe. Kroon. It's not great. I'm just hoping the standard is garbage, boys. This is a friendly anyway. Who are they? Okay, non-league by the looks of it. they've got real players, but they look shit. They all look young. That's what we need. We'll see if the tactic works at another level. I actually thought this was going to be the choice that everyone wouldn't go for. If I had to rank it, because the vote was as follows. It was Ostersunds was on about 15 to 16. Santos and Parma were on about 8 and 9. We're fucking losing, boys. And then Reading got 1. And the only person who voted for Reading, he admitted that he was just a Reading fan. That's why he voted for Reading. I actually thought Reading was going to be the most popular. Turns out no one wants England, which is pretty cool. Right, it's not a great start, is it? We've had loads of the ball. And it's all we're doing training. I'm going to do a couple of vids on training because we're going to have to improve all these players. So I'm going to be in charge of training and everything. So I'm going to spend like time off camera putting it all together. I'll do some little videos so you can kind of follow it and then follow the streams as well. Ooh, hit the post. Crossbar, sorry. Sorry, Santos. I voted for you. Yeah. I think I think my the issue with it was I kind of put in the video dinner that I said that this was going to be a struggle. This was going to be the toughest, which it is. Out of the 4, it would have been the toughest because they had the worst facilities by far. It's cool though. I've never really managed in Sweden. I did a little bit with Gothenburg a few years ago, but I didn't complete a season or anything, so. Oh, did I? Yeah, that is weird. Ah, did you, Bruno? How's it going? Like, not with the database, like the new Parma. In the normal database. We're doing all right here. Well, I would say we're doing it. We've scored, which is amazing. But Amy's buying me a stream deck for Christmas, so we can do all the fancy goal celebrations. Good move though. That's our right back getting forward. I just feel it getting hot, boys. Just open that door a little bit. That might help. I'm doing a save in Spain at the lowest level. Oh, right, that is unusual. What team is it? Earn at? Yeah, I think so, Jace. 110%. Which is fine. We love the struggle, don't we? We love the struggle. I do think like the Santos one would have been pretty quick. Hey, FM Academy, how you doing, dude? Yes. And we've also won it before, haven't we? It'd be good to repeat that at some point. Like Sir Graham did. Are you still doing the old Malaga? I've just praised him and then we're the fucking scored. Right, we'll do some changes. This is what I tend to do around 60, 70 minutes. Just full team on. Full team on, full team off. So we've got plenty of options. And we have the tactic does kind of suit. We're all right. Everyone come off. No. That'll do. He's not bad actually either. Oh, he's a Norwegian centre half whose penalty taken is 15. Oh, very aggressive then, Collectibles. No, resigned after the second Champions League. Just all right, fair enough. You resigned after the second Champions League win. Well done, you. Did you do the same? You didn't play a Trequartista, though, did you? Yeah, sometimes you always just, yeah, it's, you think, one of my biggest regrets in FM is actually leaving Settable when I did the Jose Mourinho challenge. And we moved on, and then the save just died a little bit. We went on to, the Porto one was okay. And then we went on and we got at Chelsea, didn't we? But, yeah, I kind of, definitely, the love drops. Which is crazy, because my main save for FM25 is probably going to be a Journeyman. So I'm going to have to get over the one club love thing for that one. Right, 2-2. I don't know what to say about that. Based on what division they're in, I don't think that was a great start. Semi-pro. Lovely little village. That's true. That is very true. Very true. 38 people in as well, boys. I appreciate it. Love it. So yeah, I'll do some vids in the week about how I'm going to set up training and stuff, and my thoughts behind it, and taking control of it. There's no doubt you can buy the best assistant manager in the world, and they'll still get you doing endurance training 2 days before a Champions League final or something. So we don't want that. But for tonight, we're just going to play. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, academy. Yeah. I think once I've done the Journeyman, then I'll be desperate to a one club save. But I think in terms of if I'm streaming, not doing a one club save does work, so I could be a little bit less engrossed in it. And if we get sacked, we get sacked. It's not the end of the world, is it? Tell you what, if we lose both goalies, we're going to be struggling, aren't we? Right, Hot Cut's made a good start though. 2 goals. Yeah, I think it does, mate. Yeah, I've got a nice little story that we're going to work on and stuff, and go and hit. It's only in Europe. But nice little sort of story. I've nicked a couple of ideas from other creators and kind of mangled it into one and put my own little spin on it. We're not forced to move places, you know, like win a trophy we have to move kind of thing. I'm not gonna do that. Right, who the frig are these? Hoodix. See, the issue is like these teams that are way better than us seem to have better youth players than us. Oh shit! Nice stadium though. I would have liked a core of maybe 10 players. Didn't necessarily need to be good, but just players that we could get backups on. You know, like 2 stars. just do a job, pad out the squad when notably we start losing players. Press play, mate. One club save, yeah, to dominate. Don't be trying to change my mind, because I've had it made for ages. I've got a logo sorted, I've got a map out. I bought a map so I could like doodle where I was heading in my plans and stuff, so yeah, don't be going changing my mind. My main idea was going to be saving Bulgaria, where I was going to manage a created club in the lowest possible division in Bulgaria, which I think is the second division in terms of the game. I was only allowed to sign Bulgarian players. We were going to have like some other club owned by like Bulgarian legends, so like Stoichkov. I was going to be my favourite player, which I think was Yordanov, the guy that passed away, the guy with like the mullet in '94. He was going to have a nice little backstory to it, and we were going to manage both Bulgaria's national team and then the other team, and like have it as a build a nation save. We've given Keys no penalty. We've had 9 shots, boys. So I'm really disappointed that there's no, because the thing with playing the international stuff, it wouldn't have been a major part of it, apart from maybe showing you like the highlights of maybe some games and stuff that we've done. But the idea is that we would build try and build up the youth, because you get some really nice wonder kids. Can we develop the club, get some fantastic youth prospects in, and make sure then they're getting their chance in the Bulgarian national team, and see how far we can take them. Like, I absolutely loved second yellow cards saved this year. I've like binge watched the full thing from start to finish over the last sort of like 6 weeks. And but he obviously does like the loan farming, which I didn't want to do, and hasn't really paid much attention to Malta's national team. Oh my god, they've had 2 shots on goal and scored 2. So I thought I want to kind of do a build a nation, but it'd be good to be in charge of the Bulgarian national team at the same time. And if we get sacked, we just sort of like reappoint ourselves. We're in control of the club. Ivanov. Oh, maybe that's who I'm thinking of, Ivanov. Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking of, actually. What's going on here, boys? It needs a bit of support, lads. It's my right back. 2-1. Yeah. He's sadly passed away. Yeah, so that was going to be my character. We'll save it for FM26 though, right? Now that I'm buying a PC in January and we're getting married, I'm going to have to make content all the way through FM26 as well. Whenever the frig that comes out. I know. What's classed as awful, like third. Right, so they've had 3 shots, scored 2. We've had 14 and scored 1. Yeah. Good shout. I was looking at, there's no few people that could build it. To be honest as well, I, with a little bit of help, I think, because I watch a lot of like Linus Tech Tips videos and stuff, that I think I could probably build it nearly myself, but I'm just worried about things breaking, so I'm getting it with PC Specialists just so I can have that peace of mind. You get like 3-year call out service and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a little bit. Sorry, Dave, I just seen your message about the Journeyman saves. Yeah, that's my only issue, because I am going to be restricted to where I can go next, but I'm not going to, like, if we win a league, then I leave straight away and resign. It'll just be a case of just staying at a club waiting for that next opportunity to appear in the next nation and then move on, rather than like shit, there's no one there, then I'm unemployed for 2 years. We'll just keep going, sort of like wait for the right time. Yeah, I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted that there's no international football. I think it would have been a really cool save. Right, what we may do is we may change the tactic to the other version where it's just 3 at the back. It would probably help our right and left backs because they're definitely more attacking. We have decent centre halves as well. We just lose the shadow striker. We can get this Markland guy as the shadow striker, I think. What, in the Journeyman? No. No. Can't either. I'll start as a level 2 coach, because that's what I am. And then the pathway will make sure that I don't get ridiculous jobs. I'm actually the only 2 leagues that'll be of any relative size would be Germany and England, and England's last. No one cared. Yeah. Until you wanted to do a save on it. I can't believe it. Because I want it, like, if we're getting good youngsters through, because I was going to give us like half decent like training facilities and stuff like that. Then the teams are getting used properly. Yeah, so the plan is that I'm starting in the hey. Oh, I'm gonna struggle to. I'm gonna go this. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Nice little €2. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, we'll be live. Yeah, I'm enjoying the live stuff. So, and it's so much easier than doing YouTube. So it means now if I maybe stream twice a week, there might be one like midweek stream, and maybe on a Saturday, maybe even on a Sunday sometimes, just for a couple of hours. I kind of get my hit. I talk to you guys, and then the rest of the week on YouTube will just be focusing on like maybe an extra little video, like an experiment or something random. But the rest of week will just be purely focused on a tactic video that is clean, more in-depth, quality in terms of editing and all that stuff. Less is more kind of thing. Right. So I think if we go to this one, put him up there, put him up there. Who's my best libero? So well, let's get Henquist in. Like that. That suits us quite nicely, that. Yeah, so with the Journeyman, the plan would be to start in furthest away from England as possible. So the options would be starting points, Greece, or we're not using Russia. Even I would use Russia, but we're not going to use Russia, just for the occasional dickhead in the comments. Ukraine. And I think from there, it's those two countries, and then we either have to win the league or the main domestic cup. Once we've done that, we're then free to leave to the next country. The next country has to be a connecting border, and then we're going to work our way through, and we end up sort of like going, I want to go through sort of like Serbia, Croatia, I really want to do Austria, At some point, then we're gonna have to. So there's countries that we have to visit, and it ends up being a thing at the end where we have to then visit Germany, so we can kind of get into Scandinavia through. Is it Norway? Which way around would it be? Norway, Sweden, Denmark, or Denmark, Sweden, Norway? I can't remember. And then it'll loop round, hit Scotland, finish in England by either managing my team, York City, or managing Manchester United. That'll be like the two ones that we kind of look at, I think. That'll be the tough one though, having to wait for like those two jobs, York City and Man United, but we may have to change those rules. But that'll be the plan. So there's like countries on the list like Turkey, yeah, loads of countries. Keep me busy, especially when you're starting like just basic qualifications. Let's go on holiday. And then playing experience will be my local playing experience. There's some countries that I'm not interested in visiting, so I might not even put them in a database. I also need a new PC so I can run the database. Trying to think who else will be. Turkey's a big part of it, because that gets you into a few countries. Yeah, I think so, mate, yeah. And it'll build up the reputation as well. Then smash like a big job in Germany. It's weird because we'll have to go like big job Germany, or I imagine it'll be one of the big clubs, won't it? Because I have to win the Bundesliga or the Pokal. And then after that, I'll be jumping into Denmark, so you'll go from like a big club to a smaller club. Italy's on the list as well, but I think by the time my reputation's grown, I will have avoided Italy, because I don't want to be joining like the third tier of Italian football on my fourth job. I'd rather go to another country where I'm maybe in the top tier and potentially, then moving on that way. By the time we get to Germany, we should be at a level, because we would have probably won maybe 4 or 5 domestic cups or leagues. So we should be at a little bit of a level, you would have thought. Right, we're going with it. We've got a Libero win, boys. We're not fucking about. A few injuries, How's the noise? Can you hear that? The fan if I stay quiet. Can you hear it? I'll need to get a solution in here as well, because to be fair, even when the new PC will not obviously switch off, but it ends up being like a little fucking sauna in here. We have like an extractor fan up there, but it's like ridiculously loud. Right, who the hell are these? Another semi-professional. Norway though, must be on tour. Right, there's my Libero. Ooh, at the bar. Sorry, lads. Disgrace. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully the music isn't too loud though. The ones that keep you awake on a night, Jace. Go on, Bonner. know we've not turned it on. I think we've actually been playing alright though so far. We scored a lovely goal. I think we've been playing okay. We've got Pinheiro de Silva a little bit higher. Good finish. So obviously, like, the core of this squad, we need to keep together for like 5 years. It gives me hope. If you can get there, I've been watching Stinger's save with Pro Vaselli, and attribute-wise, a lot of these players are like Serie B, low Serie A, and even like some of them are even marked as like Serie C, and he's got them into the Champions League. So I'm hoping that we could do the same, whereas maybe our attributes aren't right, up to scratch, but we've got a decent tactic and consistency. Venezia. Ain't that the truth? Yeah. Man's only small things, Jace. Like, we're good, buddy, but my brain's terrible. Sometimes I can be really tired and get to bed and I'm like, just wide awake. Well, Mrs. just goes, voila, straight to sleep. Ralphie does as well, to be fair. I hear a bit of praise. Like, we're playing semi-pro teams, but I feel like we've absolutely battered them. Goal scoring might be an issue. Oh, they'll be going to administration, Colatelli. They're kicking us off the park. We still haven't had anything back from our job hunts yet. Get in. Who are the Swedish champions, Peter? Because I imagine the season has just come to an end last month. So who won the title? Because we're in the 23 year, so we're like technically like 2 years behind. Because we're just starting the 23 season, and obviously the 24 season's just finished. We're starting the 23 season, which I think Ostersunds would have been in the Prem. Sorry, the Prem, the top division. But then I'm using the database where it does all the tweaks to it. Hey, Gaz. How you doing, Gareth? Hope you're well, dude. Nice to have you in, sir. Over. We'll play well, though. Malmo. Have they still got that manager in charge? The one who's doing a little bit of sort of like relationism and stuff in his play. I can't think what his name. Well, it was popping up a lot in my Bordeaux save because he ended up going to France and then he got like passed around like Lens and Nantes and stuff. Ah, nice. My missus had that last night, so she was out. And then I just, because I knew I was starting this save, that's him, Henrik Lindstrom. He might be going for a job in a bigger league maybe next season, do you think? I ended up watching Moneyball again, for God knows how many times. Just like to watch it once or twice a year. So if we can keep everyone fit, we'll be alright. I think we're going to be alright. These are obviously shit, but... I also need to try and give my only youth prospect a few minutes, don't I? don't know if he's even on my bench. No, he's... Oh, he is. He's got sub number 10. I don't know what he can be, to be honest. Oh, Gothenburg. They haven't won for ages, have they, Gothenburg? Alright. Are you a Malmo fan? Must be. You can't be any other fan in that division. Oh, they survives. Good save. It's a good save idea, boys. Good save idea. I nearly did a Gothenburg one a few years ago. It's based on, I watched a video, a BT sort of like program, and it was about fallen European teams. Magdeburg, interestingly, was one of them, which was my first ever save on YouTube. German team, East German team, and Gothenburg popped up, and like a lot of their players were like workers and stuff. What? How did I narrow it down to this one, or how did I narrow it down to those 4? I narrowed it down to those 4 because they were just 4 interesting. I wanted to avoid Spain, France. I was prepared to go back to Portugal, but I couldn't. The team that I wanted were not in the database, really. Yeah, it was just what divisions I wanted to go in, and then I thought, right, I never really go into Scandinavia, so I had to go that, and then because of the Ostersunds link, and then Reading just because, like, it's probably the worst club in England right now, but it definitely has potential, doesn't it? That was really. Then obviously I left it up to the viewers to vote for the team, and Ostersunds won. They got about what? Probably 40% of the vote, I think. No more, probably just over 50. Oh, friggin' hell. Jesus wept. Dickhead. These headphones were shit. These headphones are too good. She does that occasionally. She just taps me on the shoulder. I don't know who I'd be. No, I won't be Partisan, actually. I'll be Red Star. Did read a book about sort of like the Eastern European countries and stuff on holiday, and there was a section on sort of like Yugoslavia. Is it Yugoslavia? Was it Yugoslavia? Serbia, anyway, and stuff. Yeah, it was a good book. Really good book. Oh shit! What people pissing off in internationals, man? We'll give it a few minutes to our young centre forward as well, I think. Right, also, our goalkeeper pisses off on international duty, which ain't good. Hey, no worries, thanks for calling, pal. Just a touch. She does it on, I'm sure she does it on purpose. She doesn't say hi. She just put her arm on my shoulder. You up? No, I didn't hear you come in now. Whoa! Must be Christmas. Got the Prosecco. Do a job. Do a job. Yeah, he's odd. Yeah. I'll have to do one more. A bit of the bubbly. Absolutely. Prosecco though, not champagne. To be fair, even though the price of champagne is ridiculous, I don't like it. And we're picking stuff for our wedding toast, and we've both said Prosecco because it was a bit cheaper, but tastes better. Blowing bubbles, no, we're not West Ham. That'd be a good bit of the bubbly to come up, and I get my stream deck for Christmas. Just annoys me that I've been off YouTube doing streams properly for like pretty much a year now, and like nothing's changed. Like as much as hammers Twitch gets for like the ad revenue and all that kind of stuff, they keep adding bits and bits to it. Whereas YouTube's just, you literally do nothing on it. It's a good goal. Oh, we keep conceding goals, boys. Money ball. He did, Mike Mikel. Yeah, I think that was one of my other options, the money ball. I'm just not 100% sold on the attributes, the stats that you get in the game sometimes. Nice. Yeah, I got that. I was with my Bordeaux save ended up being a bit like that. This is why it pushed me towards the youth academy, that it felt like I only got, well, it was the only way that I could get success with Bordeaux, like winning the league, was by getting all those South American wonder kids. If it wasn't for them, the save would still be going. We'd be in the top division, but we'd be like just mid-table fodder. We'd just be like Everton. Big club, but no money. Especially when there's PSG there, you need to do something special. So that's why I felt like I need to do something, not relying on signing players to make the squad good. Well, he's not. The academy's, I've got one player in it at the moment. Nice. Right, Hopcut's in struggling, so let's get our young 17-year-old striker on. Oh, that's not him. Bollocks. Oh, maybe it is him. I can't remember. I think it is him. Because if you want to do Moneyball properly, it's all looking at the stats, the in-game stats. Hey, Sophia, we got a couple in. Welcome in, buddy. I didn't know FM was so popular in Ostersunds. Know a couple of people that have been out coaching out that way around the similar time to what Graham Potter went out there. Obviously, a few York City, so that's why Jamie Hopcut. I know Jamie. Well, I don't know Jamie Hopcut. He used to play at York City in the youth team, and he used to come into our office and help us out a little bit. He did a couple of days coaching, and that, and used to come in after training. Was a good young lad to talk to, really polite. Yeah, and then York City released him, and then he ended up going out that way to get some professional football, and obviously stayed out. Well, not stayed out. He's been back to England once to play for Oldham a little bit, and it's great to see him back at the club now. To get a shirt with his name up backwater. I'll have to get that. I'll have to get that sorted. That's a must. Yeah, there's a couple. There's a kid called Hardy that went out there. One of my old coaches at York College called Chris Coates. He was managing. I don't know if he might have been Norway actually. There's a few English ones, coaches and players that have gone out there and sort of like played and managed at lower leagues, lower levels. Right, we're finishing pre-season by losing to Ostersunds. Curtis Edwards, yeah. I think he was Middlesbrough. I think he was maybe released from Middlesbrough, Curtis Edwards. Yeah, he's not. Unfortunately, he's not in the database, so I can't check. But I'm pretty sure he was from up because he joined at the similar time to maybe what Jamie did the first time. Right, that's not great, is it? Shit! Look at their fucking hell. No, it's the top division, but frig me. Where's Godos now? I think he's classed as an icon on here. Oh, he's there. Oh, he's free transfer, boys. He could be the one, couldn't he? He's old. We may not. I'm going to add him into the shortlist because we're allowed to sign one player in the save, boys. A youth academy. And unfortunately, the youth academy prospects are not great. Sorry, the former youth academy players are not great. So, like, if we were going to manage Santos, we could only sign Neymar. If we were going to manage Reading, we could only sign Michael Elise. Calber, who are they? Right, league's kicking off. Hopcut's injured. Should be fit though. Just have to open the door again. Hang on, set, boys. He'll be alright. Yeah, alright, okay. He's in the money then. Right, we're getting up and running with the league here, boys. I think we've done alright in pre-season. It feels like we've played alright, even though... Oh, here we go. Bloody flu. No response to the physio advert. That is mind-boggling. That's also a problem, because that's like an extra 50 grand a year. You're just going to want way too much money. God. I thought Amy was tapping me on my arm, but it wasn't. It was my muscle twitching. Oh, dear. Fucking 190 quid, boys. Friggin' hell. Yeah, they all do, don't they? Didn't end up playing much towards the end at Brentford, though, did he? Hi, Trek and everyone. How's the challenge, mate? I don't know if I could do this. I don't know either, mate. I don't know either. Pre-season's been okay. Hey up. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that, does it? No, that's stupid. there's just no one available at the moment. We can't get any coaches in. We've got no youth team players, no money, so we can't improve our reputation. We couldn't afford to bring in a new head of youth development because they wanted too much money. So we literally need to get out of this division, first season, get into the first division, and then I need to get an assistant manager in. I just need to get someone in because I think the workload will be too much. Right. Come on. I normally go coaches because they end up being a little bit cheaper. Like Yari Littmanen. I'm not going to be able to afford you, am I? No. No. Stefan Everson. I just trying to sign someone who I know. He wants £600 a week for being a fucking scout. They all want so much money. Bastard. Oh, right. Okay. Sortis Papadopoulos is just going to be our assistant manager, which is fine, because we just need someone through the door, didn't we? That will help us a little bit. Love that, Chase. This season, I think this season is like, can we get out of the division, doing what we're doing, get a terrible youth intake, and then, yeah, we need it to be like, I imagine the money is not the same as what we get in the Premier League for going up, is it? No, that was a little bit of a tongue-in-cheek comment, that, but... Right, so we are predicted to finish fourth, which is not enough. Third gets us into like a playoff. Helsingborgs. They're a big club, right? New stadium as well. Look at what we're having to deal with in our division. Do we have the worst... Like, bearing in mind that we've only just been really relegated, we shouldn't have, by far... Look at the state of that. Not a big club, are they? But obviously they got relegated, right? They're not great. Trelleborg. I know Trelleborg because they were the team that beat Blackburn in the UEFA Cup in the season that Blackburn won the Premier League in '95. That's the only way I know them. Lovely though. Everyone has 3 Gs. They all have better facilities than us. And better players. We have literally by far the worst. That's so annoying. We've definitely picked the wrong club. Right. We're only allowed 7 subs. So, our keeper's coming in anyway, so he can be sub-keeper. Right back. Left wing back in. Perry definitely in. Our youngster Johansson in. Kroon in. That'll do. Right, here we go, boys. Malmo. He is correct. He's been at Ostersunds a fair while though. 30 now. Good sub to have. Right. Shit the bed. These are predicted to finish 15th. So these, if we get beat by these boys, we are in trouble. They're little kids, some of these. Younger than Ralphie. Nice. I could do something like that. Marcus Rosenberg. Remember him. Right. I'm not religious, but let's pray. This is a highlight. This is a highlight. Oh my god. We're 30 seconds into a new season and we're losing to a team that's predicted to get relegated. Frig me. I thought, oh, this is just an opening highlight, but nope. Nope. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Offside. Friggin' hell. Get a grip, man. Corner. Yes! Ali Sulic. He looks an angry fucker. Right, bit of luck. Come on. Yeah, love that. Aggression. Right, Bonnet. Sprung. There's my libero. Oh, I thought hot cut was gone. We need to get our hands on a hot cut shirt. If you become a regular in the chat, Mikkel, I might have to get you to sort out one. Sort me out a shirt. Obviously, I'll send you the cash for it. I need to get a hot cut shirt, really, don't we? Wonder if he's on Twitter. Don't think he'll remember me. We're in. Oh, hit the post, hit the keeper in the face. Right, we're on. We're on it now, boys. We're fine. We don't need... I'm going to give it a little cheeky praise. I thought it was looking a bit that way. Random highlight and then gets kicked from behind. Oh, what was that? What was that? Oh, God. There was no pressure. It was just bring the ball down. Is that the secret, is it? Right, Bonnet. De Silva. Sulic. Some names that I'm going to struggle to pronounce. Spell wrong. This is nice. Bonnet. Oh, little deflection. We're 2-1 up, boys. We're good. We're good. We're good. My libero's struggling. He's not used to stepping into midfield, I don't think. Look, he's got a lovely little position. I love that the libero on defends so much more than the other. Libero on support. Oh, yeah, a bit of a deflection, but we're having it. We're having it. Called it. I tell you, I'm not having a highlight after a goal, though. That's what we're not having. We're getting ball back, though. Oh, just a bit of composure, man. Clear. Yes. Are we breaking? So Hot Cut was the star of the show when we got promoted back in 2016 or 2018 or whatever it was. So it'll be good that if he could be the star of the show again in the latter stages of career, scoring plenty of goals. And he might score one now. No, still got a chance. Bonnet. Markland. Ugh. Good footballer, boys. I don't know when I'll next stream. I'm hoping midweek. So the idea is that tomorrow night I plan and play some of my save ready for the video on Monday that I take Monday to record and then edit. Once that's out, then I'll think about streaming maybe a couple of times in the week once again, just for a couple of hours. 9 o'clock will be the time. It's a good time. We kind of... Oh, aye. Oh, he's missed a sitter. He's missed an absolute sitter. Tunkai, hello. Welcome in, dude. This is our opening game of the league season. We're giving a pen. I love it when we get a pen for absolutely nothing. But I absolutely hate that highlight when it works against us. Who's second? It must be Jamie. Oh, no. De Silva. Is it... What time is it in Sweden, Michael? Oh, Mikkel. Mikkel, isn't it? Apologies. And is Anderson the most popular Swedish surname? I imagine it is. Like Smith in England. Oh, 20, yeah, so you're an hour ahead. It is. Thought it was. Right, let's get my libero off. Play a defensive midfielder in there. I love a defensive midfielder that can play a little bit. Right, do a couple of changes. We're going to get Perry on. We are lacking a little bit in the middle of the park. Just a touch. So at times I think our right back's going to have to go in there. Markland can drop a little deeper. Hot Cut can drop a little deeper. And that'll get our youngster, 17-year-old on the pitch. Just see what we can make of him. I've taken loads of screenshots as well before we started streaming. I took screenshots of the money, loans, facilities, our youth prospect. the facilities like tab and everything, so we can monitor. I'm going to do a little Twitter thread. Oh, what a finish. Buried it. So we could do a little Twitter thread. It's offside. So we can follow it on there as well. In Sweden, it's good. Try to find me name. Ah, good. Thank you, Mikkel. Appreciate that. Oh, there he is. That's our young superstar. He's not a superstar, but he's hit one. He's giving it that. Yes. Love it. I snorted then. That was embarrassing. What a finish. Look at that. Jace, yeah, you love it. What temps are we rocking, Jace? So Jace, everyone, Jason Thomas lives in Cyprus. So a little bit hotter. Temperatures are we talking? Because we looked at temperatures in October, like September, October, because obviously we went to Egypt. So we picked Egypt mainly because we knew it was obviously affordable and the temperatures were hot. It was like mid-30s in end of September. What you rocking? Late teens during the day? Oh, he scored again. 5-1, lads. I need to change my emojis as well. We've got no well, we have. We've got emojis if you join as channel members. I might do the channel membership like really cheap, like 99p, and then everyone can have use of the emojis. We'll get some Prosecco bottles. We'll get some Graham Potter faces. I'll keep the Miles face for when I'll keep that one. I'll keep that one for when we get screwed over by the game. Right, your hands. Is it Jonsson? Be Jonsson, won't it? Perry. It's more English. Woo. Yeah, 3.84, 62% possession, 20 shots, 9 on target, 5-1. We'll take that, will we? Sure, I put my autosave on as well. I have done. Well done, Matty. Right, what a start, boys. Like, they are predicted to finish second bottom, but considering we went 1-0 down after a minute, and then we were potentially 2-0 down after about 10 minutes, and that goal disallowed, we'll take that, won't we? Might have to, if Jonsson gets good, we might have to give him a face, you know. Real players just not got a face. They're all going to have their individual training programs as well, because even the players that are not through the youth system but are of a good age, we need to make them as good as possible. Like, we literally need to maximise, like, every drop, every percent, every little bit of juice out of them. And I always enjoy doing the individual training more than the general training. Start that, boys, isn't it? Oh, we need to get Papadopoulos in just so he can bloody do the press conferences for me. Christ alive. Youngest ever player, youngest ever goal scorer. Well done, Simon. Right, he's in. Socrates is in, boys. His first coaching role. He's my number 2. relegation as well. And it's like, them two get relegated, and I think them 14th and 13th play... Ooh. These would be like second teams, are they? Like Hammondby... Is that the second, like the B team? Was there a big team, right? Yeah. Is it like their B team? Look at the stadium on it. Look at the facilities on it. Aye, aye, aye. We're missing out here. I didn't realise we were that far. I knew it was bad, and I knew that we won't get major regens through, but I never realised that because of that, we were that far behind as well. I thought, excuse me, I thought we'd be on a level, a little bit more of a level playing field with them. Right, another league game. Right, we're just gonna go for a cheeky fish. She's gonna be fuming that I've drunk that so quickly. Right. Oh shit! I need to get a rug because I'm on wheels that just fly me about this downstairs toilet. So if you didn't know the chat, because how many people in the chat? 36. This is actually downstairs toilet that we kind of use for storage, and I've said, right, I'm creating to an office, so unfortunately I can't really take the toilet out. Toilet is right at my feet. This here, you can just see the picture in the corner if I go on full screen. That, you can just see, is the sink. So that's going to get pulled out after Christmas. And I'm trying extremely hard to get a York City seat from the old stadium. Unfortunately, they're really expensive at the moment. They're like 150 quid and they're really hard to find. So the idea was that I'd have a little York City seat in. And then I'm going to get my little figures and stuff on the wall and stuff. And get it all painted and stuff. That's the plan. That's the plan. Rug, new computer, get my pops in, my football Corinthian figures. Corinthian figures? Have you heard of Corinthian figures? Really good. I'm going to do a little poll. Little poll. Because you lads might be. Did you ever collect? Because my dad's brought in the figures that I had. Corinthian? I'll put yes, no, and I'll also put never heard of them. Which I imagine for you lads that aren't English. I'd be interested to know your thoughts, if you've ever heard of them. Corinthian figures. So the football figures. I might go and get the little box. Right, second game, boys. Bondi's fit, but he's 6'4". He's a big boy. Right, I think we have to leave Sorrell on the bench, Johnson on the bench. Never heard of them, brilliant. Never heard of them, or I'll go get the little box. Might have a little competition. Guess the player. We're talking 90s here, by the way. So I know I'm a lot older than some of you lot. Right, I'm already getting the vibe that we can just turn up and win football matches at the moment. By the way, if we're really into this save and it gets to March and FM25 drops, we'll carry it on. We'll move it across. I don't know if there would have been a thing in Portugal though, Bruno. That's the thing. They were quite big in terms of Italian footballers. Because Serie A was so big in the 90s, there's massive collections. So the little figures, little football figures. You can still get them in some of the shops. When me and my dad went to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, we did stadium tour. And we did that day walk where you walk around the cockerel. We went into the club shop and they had them in there and the players looked absolutely horrendous. I think because they're done by machines now. And I imagine they were maybe a little bit more handcrafted back in the 90s, I don't know. But the ones, I would expect 2024, the quality to be better, but they were fucking terrible. Yes. Who clicked yes? 27% of you have clicked yes. 45% have never even heard of them. Love it. Right, Bonner. Are we a good football team here, boys? I think we might be a good football team, you know. Also on my second channel, which is that fake football shirt channel, which is doing me well. It's helping pay for a wedding at the moment. I'm changing it to do like football collecting stuff, like real shirts, weird collectibles, scarves, pin badges. Little Ralphie's got into pin badges for his bag, which is pretty cool. So I'll have to get an Ostersunds pin badge. So I'm going to do a little bit of nerdy stuff on there. I just need to think of a name for it. Because at the moment it's called 442, which is based on obviously fake football shirts, but I want to get rid of that. But I can't think of... I can't think of a name. Don't really matter, to be fair. Bonnet. Hop cut. Whoop. Gonna give it a command. Let's finish them. You clicked no, J. Did you? So you knew what they were. You knew what they were. Just never. Obviously, you moved to Cyprus when you were quite young, so you probably missed out on it. But you probably knew what they were. Yeah, so I want to collect every single Baggio one. I'm going to collect loads of 90s ones. Like loads of Serie A ones. And then like random like Premier, like most of my collection that I've got now, I've only got about 10. Are all Man United players, and I'm not even asked about them. I want to like get like Reggie Blinker at Sheffield Wednesday, Benito Carboni at Sheffield Wednesday, and Tony Yeboah. You know, these nostalgia. I've got a Matt Letizia. I've actually got a Matt. I was absolutely loved Matt Letizia when I was young, so I've got a Matt Letizia one. But those sorts of players like Daniel Amokachi, Everton, those sorts of level of players. My dad was always big on collecting JCC, like programs, and he always thought like collect this because it'll be worth this, this, and this. And like even I've now, mainly as a nostalgia thing, like even the fake shirts that I have for Ralphie, when he grows out of them, unless they're absolutely fucked, they go away in the loft just so then he can pass them on to his kid. Not because I don't know if they have a Socrates. Oh, they maybe do because they do international ones and legends. They do legend ones and all sorts. There's like been rebrands and there's been like rebrands and ones that have been made and like in the early 2000s or late 2000s and stuff. So I'm gonna try and stick to as many 90s ones as I can. I'm trying to think of like really good 90s footballers, but right, we're 2-0. We're coasting. Get some players on, eh? Get 5 subs though, which is cool. Woo! Get one of them from these Chinese shops, mate. Wouldn't be on the back though. What was Socrates? 4? Hey Ben. Thanks for coming in, Brood, and comment. I appreciate that. I remember I had a Robert Fowler figure used yellow plasticine to change his hair when he dyed it, and Tipex to change the boot. Oh, I love it. I love it. I saw them. Sapphire. I noticed them yesterday. So obviously they were. So what level? Oh my God, they've got to go. What level are they at? How many leagues below are there? They play at the same stadium, right? I should remember to make sure I manage games appropriately as well, boys. Two tiers, okay. They're not in the game then, because I've only gone 1 tier below, because I've tried to keep the database small, because I don't need it to be massive. And also, I can't sign players from them, Sapphire, because it's youth academy only. So having the partnership wouldn't really affect the save, because we're not signing any. Oh no, boys! We've absolutely thrown it away in stoppage time. What's gone on here? 87 and 90 plus 3. That's a disaster. 32% possession they've had. 7 shots to our 16. We need to be better in front of goal, I think. Yes, Sapphire, that's true, yeah. Yeah, I can loan out. But I do think because of how it's going to turn out with our lack of youngsters, that a lot of them are going to have to just come into it before they're not quite ready. Right, I know I said 11 o'clock, but we'll play for a little bit longer. We'll play a couple. Let me just go get me a little box. Some are older than others. So the first of all, I got that one. That's a Spanish one, which looks even weirder. So that's a dude called Lopez. Don't know who that is. And I've got that one as all day. See if you can guess who that is. So I don't know if this will trigger a few people now to realise who it is. Keen, there we go, yeah. Keto. Try and cover up the writing at the bottom. Just gotta wait for the camera to pick him up. Come on. Gigs, it is Gigs. Camera's not zooming now, is it? It's not focusing. That's better. I'll tell you, I'll pull him close. I'll pull him further out. So that's Gigs. Ben's gonna get all these. That's the third one. Third English one. Here he is. Lagod. It was Shearer. There's Matt Letizia, look. Has the name and number on the... Oh, I keep knocking Mike. His name and number on back. This is a more modern one. You see the writing, look. Ferdinand, look. Here he is. Darren Anderson. I don't think they're too bad in terms of how they look, you know. Nick Bambi. There we go. Sick note, absolutely, there we go. Who's that? This one's a good one. Yeah, Phil Neville. Paul Merson. And if you go right in, you can just see that they've blacked out one of his teeth because he had a tooth missing, so they just blacked it out. I think it's quite a cool one. Paul Ince. So these are all going to be stacked up in like... You can get them cheap. You can get them for like 99p on Vinted and all that stuff. I follow loads of people. King Eric. It's not a great one of King Eric, but he's there. He scores goals, my lord. Some have definitely been affected by the sun. These were literally in my bedroom window. Even when I moved out, they were in my bedroom window. So some have been faded by the sun. They haven't done bad though. This one's a little obvious. Schmikes. Oh, interesting. Zoom out a bit. Who's that? No, not York. It's older than York. We're talking early 90s. Not Andy Cole. Which band is it that they're called My Everest? My mate used to be in the band, so that's why I play it, because I know it's copyright free. Good band. Till I kicked him out. Parker, there we go. Is he all Connor? How old are you, Connor? Well, a few of you have said Andy Cole. So there's Andy Cole. It was Paul Parker. And then we've got 3 left. This is a modern one, actually, look. Cristiano. He's got his little... Where is it? It's this side. He's got his little blonde in his hair, look. That did when he first joined. How old are you, Ben? As old as me. Brian McClare. And then the last one is David Seaman. There we go. So that's them. That's my new hobby. My new nerdy get a life hobby. We'll be collecting these figures. 36. Ah, you're a young pup for me then, Ben. So there we go. That's what I'm collecting. That's what I'm doing with my life in 2025. Right, we'll play... I think we're going to play 2 more games, I think. Bruno's 43. You're old, Bruno. I do get an older audience in here, which I like. I don't need the rebuild audience in here. See, this is my first time at a youth challenge congress time. What's that off? Is that Carl Pilkington? It is, isn't it? Congress tart. I'm 8 mentally. Yeah, there we go. It's like a safe word, right? Was it a safe word that he said he would use? Love that. Does he have seen a few of them pop up? I've seen a few collections. I follow a fair few guys on Twitter, and then I'm constantly looking on. I just keep adding like watch on. Yeah, Bosnich and a Jordan. That'd be a doll. Get a Harvey one, eh? Yeah, they'll be the. Will they be the favourites? That's a really poor draw for us, though. Oh, this vast. Who the? Why are they hot favourites? So, sorry, Congress. Yeah, Edgar Davids. Yeah, those are the Baggio. Yeah. I will when I get my new. My channel's up and running at the moment. It's called 442. Like, spelt like that. But I only do the fake football shirt in there at the moment. But there will be like the figures and all sorts of shite. Shite. It's just my way of just geeking up and getting paid a couple of pence per video. So 53% of the people didn't even know what they were. Is it value for money? Would you buy them? You can get some of them for like 99p. People on Twitter sell them for like 99p by bundle. Collect pops as well. Collect pops in the old house, so they'll be like York City stuff here, Corinthian figures, pops. I don't know what's going to be on this wall yet. Probably nothing. Do love a sign, some kind of. I've got a big blank wall right in front. Well, they're all blank walls, but something in front of me as well. Probably the pops might go on that wall. Right, need a bit of a performance here, boys. Because that last one was a bit disappointing. Let's see if we can just maybe I need to manage the game a little bit better because I said we were coasting, didn't I? And of course, when you say that. It turns out that they scored 2 goals in the last, what, 87 and 90 plus 2, was it? Yeah, Congress tart. Yeah, it was. He's safe where he gets. They're ones that I'll have. It'll just be. I like going back and watch. Every year I try and watch Lord of the Rings, the films, Batman trilogy, the first Spider-Man, Moneyball, and Carl Pilkington's normally on the list. And then I'll try and watch a fair bit of The Office at some point. I go through stages of just watching stuff that I've already watched, rather than watching new stuff, just watch old stuff. Oh my god, they've scored. Maybe we're not a good team, boys. It's from a corner, mine. Good corner. 8 shots, 63. We're just not having quality of shots. Oh, it was off the, that was off the pitch. Oh, frig it. Oh, he's at the post. Fucking hell. I have got that fake Baggio shirt, and I might just put that up. Oh, we don't want that. Sorry, lads. I'm watching a pair of Diodora AstroTurf trainers from 1994 that have never been used, with tags on and everything. They look absolutely like 20 quid. They do say like they shouldn't really be worn. They're not really, but they've never been worn before, so why not? I'm watching a few Baggio stuff, memorabilia for the wall actually. Bono, he's at the bar. Right, we need to make some changes. Right, I think we do need to go a bit like this. Let's get our boy Jonsson on. An XG of 1.37, you'd expect a goal, wouldn't you, boys? You'd expect a goal. Oh, we're not going to get one, are we? Oh, this is a bit disappointing. Oh, set piece. We'll do a bit of Arsenal. Second phase. Oh, he's frigging lost it. We've got it back. Where's this highlight going, boys? Worked it well. We've got 3 in the middle. Oh, goalkeeper's flapped at it. We're going to nick a point. We at Collectibles, we leave Jamie Hopcutt on the pitch at all costs. Okay. We don't sub Jamie Hopcutt. Unless it's for his benefit. We'll just change the tactic. Oh, minging from a goalie. Right, we'll praise it, because I'm liking a bit of praise. Let's go. Yeah, keep encouraging. Point away from home, boys. They're quite a big team, right? Right? Oh, because on fire. Let's not take the piss out of him, lads, eh? His goal against Galatasaray, by the way, is brilliant. I'll see if I can get it up. That's what she said. Do. Hey, Darren. Darren's become a Patreon. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that. Right, what we are going to do... Top man. You're not in the chat, but appreciate it. Let's go... Hot cut. You can't see it yet, but I'll bring it up in a minute. Let's go... Web browser. Browser. Fuck it, let me just make it massive. Call the posh shit that I tried to make. Right, that. Right. It's everywhere, look. Look, he's got a little scouting thing going on. Jamie Hopcup highlights. Let's put versus Gala. That's alright. This one.
Book the ski holiday you deserve. Find your freedom with Heidi.
These adverts might kill me here.
Mer involveringar i spets. Sema, ja då. Mensa, och nu finns läget för Godos! Östersund tar ledningen mot Galatasaray. Rörelse. Också ett väldigt bra avslut av Godos. Och det är plastgräs. Och det är försäsong för Galatasaray. Men även med allt detta sagt, vilken fjäder i hatten det här är på väg att bli. Det kan bli ännu bättre nu kanske. Det kan bli ännu bättre nu! För det är 2-0 för Östersund! I den 92:a minuten! Vilken solored! Oh.
I think he'd been injured as well at that point. I think he'd been injured a fair bit. And then came back. I'm sure he came off the bench for that one. Because that was the point where I was really following his, like, the games and stuff. Oh, Darren. Thank you very much, dude. Darren Milstead. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, mate. Nice little tactic coming up Monday for you on there, so... Hopefully. Tuesday at the latest, but I should be able to get it out Monday. Right, let's play one more. This team were favourites. I'm quite happy with how we've started, I think. Yeah, good goal though, wasn't it? Good goal. But now he's like a winger. York City was quite nice. He was just very lightweight. He's of a size, but he was very, not lanky, but there was an out on him. Interesting. Last season he was at Malheim, which if you follow, my God, Musterman, he's doing a live stream series at the moment on Twitch and YouTube with, I'm sure it's Malheim in Finland. That's where he was last season. And then he's come back. We'll get him like assistant. He can be my assistant manager, Kai. No problem. Right, we need a little. I think we need a little cheeky win here. We've had 2 draws. Right, this will give us the opportunity. Do we go with the youngster? Is that nonsense? It could be nonsense. I'd like to just leave him as a bit of an impact, really. We will go Perry play on the left. I can't stand as well plays like that. Just often nothing. Absolute James Milner. Absolute James Milner. Marihan, that's it. And that's him. Sorry, yeah. Right, come on, the boys. Big win. Perry, De Silva. I think our middle midfield, by the way, with the two players. I've got to be honest, Collectibles, I'm not much of a person that looks at the opposition. Apart from the occasional tweet to opposition instructions, we play our game. It will probably bite me in the ass now I've said it, but we just play our game. Oh, he's been caught out there. Good ball. Oh, that was a bit naughty. He's offside. We're all right. We're all right. That was a bit cheeky, that little goal. We've not had a shot yet, which is very unlike us. We're finishing with a bit of shit here, boys. Come on. Wing back to wing back. Oh, Hot Cut's been fouled. We need to get... Sorry, but we need to get Hot Cut on penalties, don't we? Jamie needs to be taking penalties. Here he is. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Ooh, freaking hell, I thought he'd saved it. Right, we're 1-0 up. Get in. He's going to get his goals one way or the other. How many years have we got out of... How many years are we going to get out of him, boys? We have him for 2 years. And he's now 31. He's going to be 32. Oh, we're not going to have him for very long, are we? You really need to start thinking about your coaching career, Jamie. So there you go, Mary Hamlet. Older, and we came back to England for a bit. There was a little rumour that he was going to go back to York, and never did. So, like, look, interesting, look, when he left York, got released as a youngster, so he got released at, like, 18. He went to Ostersunds, who aren't even a club anymore. They've kind of joined, not folded, they've joined. They've merged with another team in Ostersunds. Semi-pro, like less than semi-pro, semi-pro, and then after leaving them, like not hardly playing. He would have played a couple of times, but then he was linked to championship clubs. He was linked to Aston Villa at one point. He was getting linked to a couple of them for around like £1 million. And then I'm sure he got a bit of a bad injury. I'm pretty sure he got a bad injury. Wide. Put us under. These were the favourites for the league, boys. That's our excuse. We aren't playing very well. They've deserved that. Bearing in mind our goal was a penalty as well. Yeah, we're not playing well at all. To be fair, they've created absolutely. That was a big chance to create. Let's get him on. The youngster is on. God, I thought he'd push it into his own net. We need a little bit more, boys. At the moment, I'm a little bit scared of losing this one. Keep giving it away. Put the mentality back as well, I think, onto positive. Ah! Oh, God, that looked like a pen. This is a very long highlight. Jesus Christ. Oh, throw in. Free header. Oh, no. Oh, he's offside. God for that. We're getting a bit of luck with these offsides tonight, boys. That was poor goalkeeping. Nice. 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 Oh, Johnson, Johansson, whatever he is, he scored again. That's the nicest little bit of pattern we've had in this game. Maybe we don't have to go up. We are on attacking. We don't need to be. Oh, fucking highlight straight after the goal, boys. We don't need this. Header. Ah, fuck off. Fuck off. I hate that straight after a goal. Winds me up. It winds me up much more on here than it does in real life. If that was my team on a Saturday, I wouldn't be that wouldn't be as bothered what I am on FM.
Oh, what a fantastic hit!
Logan, thank you for the sub, dude.
Speed of light strike.
I'm saying dude a lot. Come on. Have we got one more in us? Johnson's in again here, you know. He's got an assist. We've scored. We've won the game. We need to get Johnson in the team, boys. Hey, Two-Faced Trev. We've turned it around, haven't we? I know what you mean. We are playing better with the two-man striker system. Hopcut and Johnson. Could be like Shearer and Sutton, couldn't it? Just 30 years later. Oh, don't. This is a highlight, a free kick. Please don't. He's hit the bar. Or did he save it? I think he saved it. Okay. It's not perfect, but we've won a game of football. And this guy has absolutely come alive. If I can't find his real face, I'll put like Ralphie's face in there or something. I hate a black fit. No, let me rephrase that. I hate the plain black face in the game. Just putting that out there. Is there any more? Sunday needs his. I might be able to get them on the website. On the team website. I might be able to get Simon's actually. Or Simon? Simon? Yeah. When I meant black, I meant that bit. Okay. Just to make that clear. He's 15 aggression, 15 natural fitness. He's done extremely well for us. 3 goals, 2 player of the matches in 4 sub appearances. You absolute hero. But we've only had him for 2 years, a year. It will count towards a thingy though. His marking's going up, look. He's still on 1. His tackling's gone up, which is still on 1. So that's alright, isn't it? Right, and where are we finishing? Where are we finishing? We're in 3rd. Which ain't good enough yet, but we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Could have got messy there, Jace. Right, thank you very much for coming. I appreciate the support. Really good numbers tonight. So make sure you subscribed. Make sure you remember in the Discord. But I will try and, once I've got the tactic video, I am aiming to stream at least 1 in midweek and then at least 1 at weekend. So hopefully, like during the week, the aim is to try and get 3 in. The aim is to get 3 in. We've streamed for a little bit longer tonight because first one, but even midweek it might be just like 9 till 11, that sort of thing. I appreciate your support. We need to get a shirt, Jamie Hotcut. I need to start making some inquiries on Twitter tonight. Right, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it, and we will see you. Yeah, I'm gonna say maybe Tuesday. Tuesday. That feel right? Yeah, we'll go with Tuesday. Right, take care. Thanks, Darren, for the Patreon. Also, Tidis Dijkstra. Oh my, I've butchered that. Thank you very much for your support on there as well. Two little euros. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Take care, guys. See you in a week.